Individuals have faced close calls with creatures beyond imagination. The unexpected moments when these terrifying beings appeared will leave you questioning what's lurking in the shadows. Get ready for a wild ride of fear and mystery.
Oh my god! My head keeps essa onda.
Driving home after a long day, a woman spotted something chilling perched on a tree branch above a busy road. It had large wings, a lean, skeletal body, and horn-like outgrowths on its head. Before she could process what she was seeing, the creature jumped and flew away, disappearing into the night sky. The sight left her horrified. Was it an undiscovered bird species, or something otherworldly? Whatever it was, this brief encounter was enough to haunt her thoughts for days. Dragon sighting. A group of hikers exploring the mountains came across something astonishing. A creature that appeared to be a dragon flapping its wings in the distance. Captivated by what they saw, they zoomed in with their cameras, capturing what seemed like a mythical beast come to life. Some believe they stumbled upon a hidden dragon mountain, a haven for these legendary creatures, long thought to exist only in stories. However, skeptics argue it might have been a cleverly designed statue for tourists. Cliffside Demon. While traveling through the mountains at night, a man spotted something unsettling perched on the edge of a cliff. Upon zooming in, he noticed the creature resembled a demon, its body eerily matching ancient descriptions. But the real shock came when wings suddenly appeared on its back. To make things even more bizarre, the creature appeared to be pulling something from its mouth, adding an extra layer of mystery to the scene. Was it a mythical demon, or is there something far stranger lurking in those mountains? This eerie sight left everyone questioning the truth behind what was captured on camera. Giant spider. Late at night on an empty road, a driver's peaceful journey took a terrifying turn. Out of nowhere, a giant spider darted across the road, moving faster than anyone could imagine. Its multiple long legs propelled it out of view in seconds, leaving the driver shaken and horrified. The sight of this massive arachnid was straight out of a nightmare. For those already afraid of spiders, this encounter might just solidify those fears. One thing's for sure, this creature is best left in the shadows, far from human reach. Brazilian Dogman. Deep in the dark forests of Brazil, a group of tourists stumbled upon something out of a nightmare. The Brazilian Dogman. This eerie creature stood upright like a human, but had a furry body and glowing eyes that pierced through the darkness. Hidden in the bushes, it watched the intruders carefully, as if warning them to leave. Realizing their mistake, the group quickly filmed the strange encounter and fled the area. Some places, like this shadowy forest, hold secrets better left untouched. This experience is one they won't be forgetting anytime soon. Hairy mystery. In the corner of a building, people stumbled upon something straight out of folklore. A creature with a human-like face, a furry body, short limbs, and long claws. Curled up and seemingly asleep, it exuded an unsettling aura. Speculations ran wild, with some claiming it was a stranded alien shapeshifter frozen in its transformation, while others whispered about the mythical Nagual, said to resemble this very being. The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing is certain. This chilling discovery left the witnesses utterly baffled. Gnome burglar. A group of friends, busy practicing their football juggling skills, experienced a spine-tingling moment that left them speechless. While filming their session, the creaking sound of a door caught their attention. To their surprise, a small gnome dressed in black sneaked into the room and darted toward the next one. The gnome, clearly trying to avoid detection, was immediately spotted by the boys. who froze in shock. Realizing its stealth attempt had failed, the mysterious figure quickly vanished out of sight. The chilling encounter turned what was meant to be a fun activity into an unforgettable, eerie experience. Surprise, sure. A Reddit video of a girl feeding turtles started as something wholesome. She tossed bread to the turtles, smiling at their eager response. But the peaceful moment turned chaotic in seconds. Out of nowhere, a massive sea creature surged from behind her, lunging at a fish nearby. Fortunately, it missed its prey, but the sudden movement startled the girl, who backed away in fear. The internet exploded with theories. Some claimed it resembled a giant lizard, while others believed it might be the legendary Loch Ness Monster. Whatever it was, it transformed a simple act of kindness into an unforgettable and mysterious encounter. Werewolf encounter. While hunting deep in the Brazilian woods, a group of hunters stumbled upon a chilling sight. A creature resembling a wild werewolf. With a wolf-like face, sharp teeth, and a thick, furry body. It appeared motionless, but the hunters weren't taking any chances. Cautiously, they approached, filming the entire incident for safety. Their nerves were on edge, knowing this encounter could go horribly wrong at a moment. The eerie sight left them questioning whether they had just witnessed something otherworldly, or if it was something far more dangerous lurking in those dark woods. Hunter's Night. Deep in the woods, a hunter staying overnight found himself face to face with something truly unnerving. Awoken by strange noises, he followed the sound, camera in hand, and stumbled upon a lean, eerie creature hiding behind debris. It had large ears, small eyes, and a spindly frame, unlike anything he had seen before. Terrified, the hunter fled the area, unwilling to investigate further. While some believe it was just a trick of the light, others speculate this could have been a mythical figure, perhaps even resembling Dobby from Harry Potter. Was it a coincidence, or something out of this world? The chilling sight remains unexplained. Telephone tower dragon. In a different part of the United States, another dragon made an appearance, this time perched on top of a telephone tower. A man just happened to have his camera ready and managed to capture a brief glimpse of this majestic creature. With massive wings stretching out gracefully, the dragon flew off before the video could capture much more. Interestingly, the people nearby, riding bikes and driving cars, seemed completely oblivious to the massive creature soaring overhead. This bizarre encounter not only leaves us wondering about the rarity of such creatures, but also how often they might pass unnoticed in our busy world. Tree lurker.
Oh, wow.
Big apples. Very big apples.
Playing in the backyard with his daughters, one man had an encounter that would leave anyone in shock. What started as a curious observation by his daughter, thinking she spotted an insect, turned out to be something far stranger. As they moved closer, they saw a small humanoid creature perched on a tree with insect-like wings. Before they could react, the creature quickly flew toward them, causing a wave of panic as they fled in fear. The eerie encounter left them wondering what kind of being they had just witnessed, leaving more questions than answers.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
A snap away.
Dangerous animal.
Wildlife photography can get dangerously real, as this photographer learned the hard way. Sitting by a river, he was snapping photos of crocodiles when he asked his friend to toss meat into the water for the perfect shot. The crocs rushed for the treat, except one who locked its eyes on him instead. A second piece of meat was thrown, but this time, the predator lunged straight at him. The croc missed by a hair, leaving the photographer shaken but unharmed. It was a heart-pounding encounter he won't forget, and likely a lesson to avoid taking such risks again. Folklore caught. For years, the Sigbin, a terrifying creature from Philippine folklore, was thought to be a myth. But recently, a shocking video emerged from Cebu showing this bizarre animal captured and caged. It had long, spindly limbs, short, pointed horns, and sharp teeth, giving it a sinister appearance. While its behavior toward humans remains uncertain, locals suspect it's behind livestock vanishing from barns. The footage has reignited fears, with many worried this elusive predator might pose a danger not just to animals, but to people as well. Could this truly be the Sigbin of legend, or is it something else entirely? Desert encounter. Deserts are notorious for their eerie isolation and the secrets they hold, with warnings often given not to travel through them at night. But when two Saudi Arabian policemen were patrolling a desolate area, they encountered something that chilled them to the bone. A strange, supernatural figure standing by the roadside. The creature had long hair covering its face and was dressed in white. As the policemen attempted to drive away, their car began malfunctioning, barely moving. The creature slowly approached them, heightening the tension. This unnerving event left them wondering if desert nights held more than just danger. They might harbor the unknown. Baiting yourself. On a calm day by the riverbank, a young village boy tried an unusual fishing technique, using a live lizard tied to a rope as bait. At first, it seemed like a harmless experiment, but things quickly turned wild. Out of nowhere, the water erupted in a massive wave as a giant fish emerged. The enormous creature snatched the lizard in an instant, leaving the boy stunned and soaked by the splash. The sheer size and speed of the fish left no doubt. This was no ordinary catch. It's a scene straight out of a folk tale, reminding us of the untamed mysteries lurking beneath the water's surface. Roof anomaly. On the afternoon of January 9th, 2021, in Nicaragua, a young man recording a basketball game witnessed something straight out of a nightmare. His camera caught sight of a massive insect crawling on the roof of a nearby building. This creature had a large, prominent head, numerous legs, and an unsettling body that didn't resemble anything from the natural world. It seemed almost mythical, as if it had stepped out of a legend. Before anyone could take a closer look, the insect disappeared over the edge of the roof, possibly seeking a hiding spot. The bizarre event left onlookers stunned. Bat dragon. Dragons, once thought to be purely mythological, are far more real than anyone imagined. A video taken in the United States caught an incredible sight: a bat dragon soaring through the skies. With angular wings and bat-like texture, this creature was clearly not a bat, nor was it anything anyone had seen before. The cameraman struggled to keep the mythical creature in the frame as it vanished behind a home. This surprising footage proves that dragons are real, and perhaps they're not as fierce and terrifying as legends have portrayed. Who knows how many other mythical creatures might still be out there? Winged beings. Two radiant winged creatures were caught on camera taking off from what looks like a church rooftop. Their glowing white forms and smooth movements don't resemble any birds known to science. As the camera zooms in, the creatures gracefully ascend higher into the sky until vanishing into the distance. The ethereal beauty of these beings has sparked endless speculation. Are they celestial entities or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments. Desert encounter. While working in a desert field in Mexico, two friends experienced a terrifying encounter with a small, winged humanoid. It appeared suddenly, hovering above their heads. At first, they froze in shock, but fear escalated as the creature turned and followed one of them. The man sprinted, his friend close behind, abandoning the scene and cutting the video short. What happened after remains unknown, but this unsettling moment continues to baffle those who have seen the footage. Lost Era Monster. While standing by a river, one man was taken aback by an unexpected sight. A massive sea lobster moving through the water. With muddy gray coloring and piercing red eyes, the lobster's gigantic claws and legs were hard to miss. It resembled a sea monster rather than the lobsters typically found in kitchens. The size of the creature left him wondering just how valuable such a monster would be if caught. It's safe to say, this is no ordinary lobster, and it certainly doesn't belong in a river. Massive myth. A group of friends had the fright of their lives when a gigantic insect suddenly appeared, flying unnervingly close to them. With its many legs and rapidly flapping wings, it didn't look like anything from the natural world. The sheer size and strange movements gave it an almost paranormal quality. As panic set in, the group shouted loudly, hoping to drive it away. The insect eventually took off, leaving them unharmed, but deeply shaken. Horned snake. While exploring abandoned ruins, a man stumbled upon something unbelievable. A snake with two long horns on its head. It wasn't just any serpent. Many believe this could be the mythical Cerastes, a legendary creature from Greek mythology. The man managed to capture the eerie encounter on video, sparking awe and intrigue online. How could such a creature remain hidden for centuries? This sighting left everyone wondering what other myths might still roam the earth unnoticed. Dwarf Chaos. A dashcam captured a bizarre and unsettling moment involving mythical dwarfs. The footage shows a man opening the trunk of a parked car, only for a small figure to leap onto his head, forcing him onto the hood of another vehicle. Nearby, flailing legs from another man suggest he too was battling an unexpected dwarf encounter. Dwarfs are often seen as friendly in myths, but this encounter paints a darker, creepier picture. What sparked this chaos is unclear, but the eerie scene has left viewers spooked. Sky Devils. At a lively carnival in San Pedro, drones scanning the festivities caught a chilling sight. High above, smoky, winged figures soared through the sky. These creatures were too massive to be any known birds and seemed to vanish into thin air before anyone could investigate. Some speculate these were sky devils, supernatural beings avoiding detection. Others are simply puzzled by the strange footage. Whatever the truth, the mysterious shapes remain unexplained. Chapel Mystery. In 2015, outside a chapel, a man witnessed something straight out of folklore. He captured a surreal moment on his phone. A chapel tower window burst open, releasing a winged creature with a human-like form. Its massive wings gave it an otherworldly appearance, leaving both the man and nearby bystanders stunned. The strange event has left people wondering what lies hidden within that chapel, shrouding it in an eerie mystery that persists to this day. Mysterious sea creature. This man was enjoying a peaceful vacation by the shore when he stumbled upon something bizarre lying among the rocks. As he cautiously approached, the creature suddenly moved, revealing a large, fish-like tail that flapped with incredible force. Its appearance was unlike anything he had ever encountered, leaving him stunned. Before he could react, the strange being leaped back into the ocean, vanishing into the depths. The mystery of what lies beneath the waves continues to captivate and baffle those who hear this story. Juvenile Bigfoot. A man captured footage of a creature many believe to be a juvenile Bigfoot. The figure stood upright, with a furry body and an intimidating presence. Locals were quick to identify it as the elusive Bigfoot, a mythical creature rarely seen. With sharp claws and unpredictable behavior, this encounter was anything but ordinary. It's uncertain what happened next, but one can only hope the man left the area quickly. The brief sighting has reignited debates about the existence of this legendary creature, sending chills down the spines of many. Descending Gargoyle. Gargoyles, those mythical beings often seen in Gothic architecture, may not be just decorative legends. In this jaw-dropping video, a man filming the sky caught something extraordinary. Among the clouds, you can clearly spot an angel-like gargoyle perched on what appears to be a wall. But that's not all. Watch closely, and you'll notice a humanoid gargoyle with long wings flying upward. Its graceful yet eerie ascent lasts only a second before it vanishes behind the clouds. The fleeting moment has sparked debates about whether gargoyles could be more than just the product of human imagination. Chilling Lake Discovery.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
While exploring a quiet lake, a man stumbled upon a sight that sent shivers down his spine. Floating before him was an object wrapped tightly in a bag. The unsettling discovery left him frozen with fear as he attempted to lift the bag. To his shock, it was impossibly heavy, leaving him unable to move it.